So today I'm doing a little get ready with me Q&A. Basically, I'm just getting ready to go to my mom's house to sing happy birthday to my brother. I have a few questions on my Instagram that I want to answer, and I'm just gonna do my makeup. Okay, so before I start this video, I actually want to shout out a friend of mine. She actually made this case for me. I'm gonna leave her Instagram somewhere on the screen, and she actually also made these for me. This is what I'm going to use to hold my hair today, and they are the cutest little clips. They're actually both made of resin, so yeah, definitely go check her out. She's amazing. She's the sweetest. So I'm going to just clip my hair back. So I'm going to moisturize my skin. I'm going to use a CeraVe facial moisturizer. This is the PM one, but I just love this for every day, morning and night. And because of the pandemic, literally all of my foundations are so dark. This is like my go-to foundation. I don't know if the camera's catching how dark it is, but I literally put this on and I'm like a whole different color. I don't know what to do. All of my foundations are so dark. I don't know if this is a primer, to be completely honest, but I've been using it as a primer and I love it. This is the Elmis Superfood Hydration Juice. I'm gonna start by doing my brows. I'm gonna use the Maybelline Total Temptation brow pencil. I use the shade Deep Brown just because my hair is really dark. Oh, this is my mirror. Sorry about that. So while I do my brows, I'm gonna look through the questions. So we're gonna start with, what was it like giving birth? So giving birth is honestly like, my mom is always saying that I didn't really go through birth because my birth was so easy. I didn't get an epidural. I didn't get any medication. It was literally all natural. It was so painful, guys. Like, I'm not taking away from that. I'm not taking away from how painful it actually was. But I could say that I thought it was gonna be a lot worse. I was in labor from 12 midday until 11 p.m. But most of my labor was at home. I didn't go, I never broke water, so I never went to the hospital. But I was having contractions for like a whole week before that, so I just wasn't sure. I got there at almost 7 p.m. They were gonna leave me in the hospital for 12 hours, no communication with my family. My boyfriend couldn't stay with me. I was gonna go through labor alone. He could only be there for the birth. And it was really scary for me because I was gonna do it alone. At this point, they told my boyfriend that they were gonna induce me at 6 a.m. the next day, so to go home. Like maybe 2 hours go? No, I don't think 2 hours. I think maybe like an hour went by. And then my contractions were getting a lot stronger. Like, please don't mind this gap. I'm gonna get it fixed. I'm gonna get it fixed, I promise. The baby was born at 11:05. That kind of went like really in depth into the question, but I felt like I needed to tell you guys a little bit more in detail to kind of understand my perspective. Next question is, what's the hardest part of having a baby? So I'm not gonna lie, I was blessed with such an incredible baby. Honestly, for me, I feel like the hardest part of having a baby is constantly being worried about that baby. And what I mean by worried is, you know, you don't worry about yourself anymore. You barely even check up on yourself anymore. When I gave birth, they kept me in the hospital for about 2.5 days because he was born at night. And the baby has to be there for 48 hours, so I had to stay there for technically 3 days. So the day we were gonna leave, I was already packing. I was seeing him a little yellow, and I was right. The pediatrician left him in the hospital, and that's another thing about, you know, how hard it is about being a mom, is just you stay thinking about that baby the entire time he's not with you. By the way, I'm using the I stained my shirt. Anyway, I'm using the L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear. This is in the shade Cashmere. This used to be so light on me, guys. I'm not even joking. Okay, next question is, what's your biggest fear? And I could say that my biggest fear is losing family. What camera do you use? I use the Canon G7X. My boyfriend got it for me for my birthday, I think it was, last year, and I absolutely love it. I'm gonna grab the Maybelline Fit Me powder in the shade 10. What is your dream vacation? So, dream vacation would have to be in Bora Bora. That has always been like something that I've wanted to do with my boyfriend for such a long time. But you know, we broke, so it's not something we can do. My goodness. My aunt is taking care of my son and he's sleeping. Oh, I've always wanted to go to Dubai. That's a dope vacation. Inspiration for your videos. What beauty gurus you like and who do you follow? Okay, so inspiration for my videos is definitely Kathleen Lights. I love her. I've been watching her for, oh my god, so freaking long. I love Alondra Desi, is that her last name? Oh my god, my best friend actually was the one that introduced me to Alondra, and I love her. I love her and Benny. Oh, they're so freaking cute. Now that everything is set, I'm going to now bronze up the skin. So I'm going to use the Wet n Wild Color Icon bronzer. Not gonna lie, I like Jaclyn Hill, Manny MUA, Kathleen, duh. Raw Beauty Christie, actually. I found her by watching Kathleen's video. It's another question. Where do you see yourself in 10 years? I see myself honestly with another baby, for sure. Not pregnant with another baby. I'm not having a baby at 30. No shade, it's just not me. I want to be done by 30, so that way when I'm 40 I can be on my own and travel the world with my boyfriend, who by that time should be my husband. I see myself married. So I think like the biggest things that stand out is like I see myself married, 2 kids, and a better house. Okay, next we're gonna go in with blush. It's really pretty. Okay, what was it like when you and Nadia said suspected and then confirmed you were pregnant? We actually never suspected I was pregnant. The only reason I took a pregnancy test was because that day I was feeling super strange. I actually didn't even go to work that day because I was like curled up in bed and I was like, oh, this must be my period. So I'm using the Wet n Wild Mega Glow highlighting powder in the shade Precious Petals. This was actually starting the pandemic, so this was an like announcing of like lockdown was gonna happen. We actually went to go grocery shopping to make sure we had food. We bought so much unhealthy crap. I was bringing up the groceries and I felt so weak. I was like, I don't know why I feel like this, and then I started getting like pressure and like pain in my pelvis. I was, this is weird. I told my boyfriend, hey, go get a pregnancy test. I don't think I'm pregnant, but I just want to really just make sure. I take it. 2 seconds later, your girl was positive, and I was like, fast forward to when we confirmed the pregnancy. I took 3 pregnancy tests, 1 blood test, but obviously we needed the sonogram, make sure that the baby was okay. I found out when I was 5 weeks pregnant. The sonogram was at 10 weeks pregnant, so it was 5 weeks of like misery on if like my baby was okay. Once we confirmed it, we were super excited, super happy, and we just couldn't wait to tell everybody. We announced that ish and we were super excited. Next question. How challenging is it being a mom? I don't know if this kind of goes hand in hand with what's the hardest part about having a baby. I have extra responsibility. Like, first I was responsible for myself, so just being responsible for another human being, myself, I think that's the hardest part. How long have you been with your boyfriend? I've been with my boyfriend for 4 years now. So did you ever see yourself having kids? Oh, for sure. I honestly was like the type of person that loved to take care of kids and babysit kids, and Did I see myself having a kid at 21? Absolutely not. Do I regret it? Absolutely not. Because you know, when you make a plan, God laughs. Best memory of your pregnancy? Definitely how nice everyone was to me. Alright, I'm going to go in with the Maybelline Vivid Matte Liquid Lip in the shade Nude Thrill. Definitely how much people worried about you and how protective they were of you because they didn't want anything to happen to the baby. Definitely having a deeper connection with the baby than anyone else around me. Having that connection of he can hear me, he hears my voice, he hears my heart. Having that connection with him and nobody else having that, that was amazing. That was my favorite thing. Alright, so that is it for the makeup. I am gonna answer a few more questions even though I'm done, just like maybe 3 more. How old are you? Actually, I am 21. I don't know if I've ever said that in a video. I think I have. Do you live with your parents? I do not. I think I announced that. I think I said that in my pregnancy announcement video. I do not live with my parents anymore. Where do you work? I'm not gonna say where I work, but I do work for a cable company. I just basically am like tech support over the phone. Through the pandemic, thankfully, we never lost our jobs. We were just working from home, which is amazing. I'm so thankful for that. How many kids would you like to have? I would like to have no more than 3. Like, I'm okay with 2, but if the 3rd one comes, like, I will be okay with it. More than 3, not happening. Best high school memory? Does graduation count? Okay, so last question. Okay, so I'm gonna answer this question. This is my brother's question. PNP, PPD, PIP, o MVC? Definitely Movimiento Victoria Ciudadana. Okay guys, so this is the end of the video. I had a lot of fun filming this. Please let me know if you guys enjoyed this video. Please remember to check out my friend Instagram and please order from her. She's amazing. She has amazing things and she makes really cute cases, so please go check her out. Don't forget to follow me on my Instagram. I'm super active on my Instagram. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all the delicious things, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.